on the Barats. Quite surprising, but then again, perhaps the hero pools, his hero pools are that limited.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, right? We haven't seen him find a whole lot of success on the Paquito, but this is what you can expect with the Valentina and the Cho in the mid lane. Keyboy is going to be the one clearing the waves or holding it off, and for Valentina, he can actually just roam across the map, putting in pressure.
We'll see. Again, you can see here the pressure built, of course, out of Evos Legend. Skyrie on that lane. Perhaps he will repair his mistakes in game 1 here. Very high mechanic hero as well. Dreams with that Diggy will provide a lot of assists for the mid lane and as well as gold lane. We'll see though, perhaps an early engage from side of Onic Esports.
Perhaps. They are looking towards that, but talent prediction by Axe here. It seems like quite a split. 4 for Evos, 2 for Onic Esports, and I'm alone once again on the English desk.
Man, you want to move to the Indonesian broadcast, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, well.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that kind of answer, but all right. Back again, Gani, me and you, we've opted for Onic Esports, but because, for me, I haven't seen Evos Legends pull this front-to-back composition off.
Well,
and I really like that Lilia in the gold lane.
I really like that part. To add to that, I feel like Barats isn't really a good hero in this meta. Has a lot of weaknesses mobility-wise. Sure, he has Diggy to assist him, but again, Onic Esports, they're a fast hero if you compare it to Barats.
Very fast.
We'll see.
Right now, though, Sutsujin doesn't have level 4 just yet. No ultimate. Kyrie does, but look at Kyrie. Where is he at? He's not actually going to the turtle. He's on the orange buff. And Onic Esports, with a man disadvantage, are able to actually reset the turtle. This gives time over to Kyrie to come over.
My God.
Death Welcome popped in onto the Pooch. That's only Roamer. Time Journey comes in. Sutsujin still able to secure the turtle as Kyrie jumps in with the Thames of Blades, but Onic Esports will not be able to find any trades for now. Just the orange buff that Kyrie took down below.
Despite getting the turtle, it does seem like Onic Esports is still leading in that gold lane. Clover having a really hard time against CW on the Lilia in that early game phase. As now, we're also going to take a look into the items. And very interesting, the Lilia has actually opted for the mystery shop, Gunny.
So what this achieves is, of course, he's in the gold lane. A lot of gold will be in hand, and with that magic discount, he will collect more items more fast. So perhaps that is the goal from side of CW, as Onic Esports now, as it stands, and as of yet, they are leading in gold.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Onic Esports, with their composition, they kind of look, they need to look for somewhat of a snowball, right?
They do, because of zero late game insurance. Sure, they have the Lilia, but when it goes down to the recurring team fights, they don't have source of DPS, only in that magic. So we'll see how that pans out. The Melissa is going to have better range, I believe, with her abilities compared to the Lilia. But we'll see what happens as Sutsujin is not going to be able to get that lethal.
And Kyrie is actually going to jump in onto Dreams now, picking up 2 of the blades. Sutsujin goes in for Death Welcome. 2 real-world manipulations popped in. San's actually able to find first blood. Sutsujin taken low. Kyrie jumps with a pinch poise all the way to his own jungle. Back again. Onic Esports are happy with that trade.
Very happy, it seems like. Onic Esports, they are going for the counter towards Diggy, but no, outside.
Clover going to be ganked, but has the go away. Terrified, the range is there. CW looking for it, but the way the Dragon is going to lock him down for CW to pick up the kill. And this is why I actually opted for Onic Esports. The lane pressure from the Lilia up against the Melissa is massive. Melissa won't really have an answer against this Lilia, as in that top side. Sutsujin going in for the Reggie again. Kyrie losing out in the Reggie battle. Boots going to be brought back by the reverse time, but Evos Legends will just take that trade. Don't really want to commit. Meanwhile, CW, he's not on a marksman, but yet he's still doing the same thing.
That's the beautiful thing about the Lilia, though. Very great against the Melissa, realizing that the go away won't be able to distract the damage that can be put onto her. But now, in the 5th minute, with a 1,000 gold lead, what are the items looking like, Gonnie?
What's interesting here is Sans, he opted for Clock of Destiny as the first item, which usually we see Valentina opting for that enchanted talisman. So what this means, Sans, he wants to go for that scaling damage in the late game. We'll have to see, though, how effective it will be.
Now we can see that both of the members just trying to clear the mid side. Not really much of neutral objectives on the board just yet. 63 seconds left on the clock, but Evos Legends looking for a collapse in this bottom side.
I don't know about this though, right? Like, Evos Legends have been roaming around the map, but they haven't really been able to secure anything except for the neutral objective. So in terms of ganks, it's Onic Esports. But again, back to the first point that was made. Onic are the ones who need to look for the snowball early on. Meanwhile, Evos, they can just play the long game. Patient. Clover can scale. Meanwhile, bottom side, real world manipulation with ZW as well. Clover pops in to go away just to add a little bit more of that sustain as the Sujin comes in. ZW gets brought back by the room. First time! And the basic attack by Dreams is able to take him down. Keyboy as well wasn't able to do anything, stopped by the Detona's welcome from Sutsujin.
And look at that gold lead instantly shrink for Onic Esports. Plus 200 gold right now. Still swaying into the favor of Evos Legends, as now they are going to be rotating towards this top side, realizing that there is only 3 seconds left on the clock for the turtle to spawn.
Turtle spawn here. It seems like Sutsujin is already in that area, but Kyrie looks for the mirror play outside.
Yeah, they're just gonna go for it. Clover not gonna be able to survive this one. A good dive by Onic Esports, but it's the turtle again secured by Evos Legends. 2 turtles to their name by Samsung Galaxy A Series.
I gotta say here, the retribution game from Sutsujin in this series has been so on point. From game 1, game 2, and now game 3, it seems like his retribution is undefeated.
Yeah, and even here, right, Keyboy is going to be brought back. Detona's welcome actually used up. Sutsujin going to be able to pin Keyboy down, and that's a time journey by Sans. And a good flicker by Keyboy. Ooh, this game is intense.
Man.
300 gold lead only for Onic, the team who needs to get that snowball going.
It really is, and so far Onic Esports still going to be able to get a tower in that bottom side due to that losing lane that we discussed earlier. 500 has been the goal that they have been successfully able to establish, but unfortunately, Melissa's having a really hard time. Should she not trade towards the top side?
I don't know, not yet. Well, it's clear that in bot side, he has less space to work with. But then again, top side, it seems like just a duel between Pakiro and as well as Masha. The camera hasn't shifted to their side, it's clear. Now though, Onic Esports looks for a play on towards Pendragon.
They notice Pendragon's there. Wow, good read by Keyboy. No hesitation whatsoever. Pendragon with a knockout strike though, able to survive for a bit before Boots comes in with a thunderclap to pick up the kill. Onic Esports finally able to crack that top side turret. And now their goal, their sights are set into the mid lane.
But remember here, Clover, with the help of Diggy, will be able to get the tower in that bottom side. So trades are happening, but Kyrie very quick to the response onto that second tower for Onic Esports.
And Evos, they just want to trade it back as well. They go straight for the bottom side. CW though doesn't want to let that happen. Goes in on the Clover with a real world manipulation as well. They go in and they pick up a kill. Man, Onic. Suddenly they pull up and they go full throttle.
They're on fire here, it seems like, in game 3. 5-1 total kills. Evos Legends again. I see now that they are starting to be more proactive in game 3. But Onic Esports, seems like they always have a follow-up. They always have a bigger answer to follow Evos Legends' proactiveness. And as of now, Onic Esports, they are still holding that gold lead now, though, expanding to almost 2,000.
Look at the way that they're just manipulating